Now to Cuba's Fight for Freedom. Protests in Miami-Dade continue tonight, more than a week after protests began on the island.
CBS 4's Austin Carter is live for us at Tropical Park in Miami with the story. Austin.
Hey, Elliot and Lauren, good evening. Well, that rally out here at Tropical Park wrapped up just about 45 minutes ago, and dozens of people filled the bleachers right here behind me at a Tropical Park. This was an SOS Cuba rally, very similar to the ones that we have seen play out here in South Florida for well over a week now. We've been seeing them happen in downtown Miami at the Freedom Tower, up into Hollywood, out west here in Tropical Park, and in Hialeah as well. The message has been the same, that folks here in South Florida are standing in solidarity with Cuba, and they are pleading for change, and they will continue rallying and doing these demonstrations until that happens. In the parking lot of La Coretta near Bird Road and Southwest 87th Avenue, folks were stocking up on shirts, hats, and flags in support of Cuba as demonstrations continue through South Florida.
So we're going to go right now to Tamiami Park and maybe Tropical Park later after.
Luis Arias has attended a number of demonstrations and does not plan to stop.
We just got to keep putting pressure, keep, showing our people in Cuba that we're supporting them.
Leaders in the Sunshine State also continue to speak out. Senator Marco Rubio addressing the unrest in Cuba on CBS This Morning Wednesday, giving his thoughts on how the U.S. should respond.
Why isn't the Inter-American Human Rights Commission in Cuba at this moment documenting these cases of human rights violations? That's what they exist to do.
The Miami-Dade County Community Relations Board held their monthly meeting Wednesday. The meeting was held to discuss inequalities of House Bill 1 enforcement and what's going on in Cuba.
So there is a lot of misinformation happening in this moment as well, so offering myself as a resource, but also if you have any resources.
On Tuesday, Miami-Dade County Commissioners unanimously passed legislation declaring July 11th, 2021 as Patria y Vida SOS Cuba Day. Commissioner Rebecca Sosa released a statement that said, in part, the communist regime has taken so much from the Cuban people that it has even robbed them of their fear, and they are now in the streets demanding freedom. Their peaceful demonstrations in the face of beatings, shootings, and kidnappings have inspired the world, and we must stand and support them. And Cuba is facing its worst economic crisis in decades. People on the streets in Cuba have been protesting limited access to basic things like food and even COVID-19 vaccines. We're live in Miami. I'm Austin Carter, CBS 4 News at 7.